Okay, folks, let's dig into this one right off the bat. Should you watch the movie Next Goal Wins? Yes! If I could shout it louder in text, I would, because this movie deserves your full, undivided attention. But why, you ask? Well, grab some popcorn, sit comfortable, and be ready to have that curiosity of yours aroused. So, Next Goal Wins is not your usual sports movie with the cliched rags to riches story or the underdogs growing a pair of invisible wings. No, sir, it's a lot more than that. This movie is real, literally. We're talking about a documentary here, guys. A documentary about the American Samoa national football team, who are, let's say, just a tiny bit off their game. And by a tiny bit, I mean like they hold the record for the most disastrous loss in World Cup history. Yeah, you read that right. Shout out to all the loyal fans of American Samoa's team. Yeah, all three of you. The movie is based on a true story about the lowest ranked soccer team in the world. Now, you would think, with that kind of track record, this movie is all about heartbreaks and humiliating defeats, right? Wrong. Not trying to be a spoiler here, but I mean, come on. It's in the title, folks. Next Goal Wins. It's all about positivity and hopeful optimism. It's about aiming for that next goal, the next win, metaphorical and literal. So, what's the story, you ask? Cut to 2011. Post their devastating defeat when the team gets a new coach, Thomas Rongen, a Dutch-American, Mr. Fix-It. Now, here comes the real juice of the story. This isn't your typical sports movie coach, the grizzled veteran with a heart of gold and an endless slew of motivational speeches. No, Rongen is a guy who carries the weight of his own losses and is striving for redemption. He is a straight shooter, a tough nut you wouldn't want to mess with. Now, let's talk about the real heart stealer in this movie, a player named Jaya Sailua. Jaya is not just any footballer. She is a fa'afafine, which in Samoan culture means she's the third gender men who live as women. She's tough, she's graceful, and she plays like there's no tomorrow. Fun fact, Jaya is the first transgender player to compete in a World Cup qualifier. Talk about breaking barriers, huh? This movie is a wonderful mashup of heart, humor, culture, diversity, and the beautiful game of football. It slams the harsh realities, makes you gasp, it tugs at your heartstrings, and then out of nowhere completely knocks you down with laughter. And Rongen, with his poker face mumbling, "Soccer is war," will give you more chuckles than you would expect from a sports documentary. So to wrap it up, folks, Next Goal Wins is not just an ordinary sports movie. It's a tale of unwavering spirit, of undying hope, of defying odds, and most importantly, it's about winning. Not just the game, but at life. I mean, if that doesn't make you want to watch it, what will? Well, there you have it, folks, a sneak peek into Next Goal Wins. If that doesn't scratch that curiosity itch, then I don't know what will. So we started with a big yes, and we are ending with a bigger yes. Go ahead, watch the movie, and let the magnificence of this heartwarming tale wash over you. You can thank me later. Now, get off my lawn. Just joking. But really, though, go watch the movie. Until next time, stay curious and keep watching.